Hi everyone, what is going on? My name is Jeremy Palmer and welcome to another episode with the Binary Destroyer 7.0. So today's video is sponsored by Lidl's Peppermint Tea. I'll put a link for the discount code below. You can get them in major Lidl stores across UK for around 70p. Only joking. Recently I've been drinking a lot of wine on my videos and people say it's a bad idea. So I've gone off the wine this week and I've gone on to peppermint tea. So we're going to see how well peppermint tea does. Hopefully it does improve my trading because wine seems to not help. It seems to be the more wine I drink, the worse I get at trading. So hopefully the more I drink of peppermint, the better I get at trading. So we'll see. But it doesn't look very nice. I don't know if you can see. Look at that. Ah, bastard. Oh, ow. Ow. Ah, just spilt hot tea on me. Ouch. Right. Didn't plan that one. So yeah, in today's video, we're going to... Oh, that really does hurt. Ah. Ow. Ow. Right, so you don't know this. I've actually got shorts on. It really hurts. So in today's video, we're going to be simulating the normal BD strategy. Haven't covered this strategy in a long while, but a lot of members are asking me to do some simulating, some live trading with it. Basically, yeah, I mean, I had a lot of success with this strategy over the years. Haven't really traded it over the last 6 months. Reason being is because I've been trading the Mogwire and Ben strategy. I kind of go into phases on which one I prefer, but we're going to trade the normal BD strategy. Okay, so I'm going to load up this simulator here. As you can see, loaded up. We're going to pick let's just pick a random currency pair. Okay, I would obviously ask you lot, but you can't. Let's trade the 5-minute time frame on a currency pair I haven't traded before, NZUSD. Okay, there we go. NZUSD 5-minute charts. Okay, load it up like that. Okay, generate. So what it's basically going to do, if you don't know what this simulator does, okay, it basically recreates live market conditions where I can pause, rewind, and show you how well the Binary Destroyer would perform on a live chart. So as you can see here, okay, charts, there we go, load it up here. Now what's interesting is this is exactly what would happen in a live market condition. So you'll see here when this chart loads up like this, okay, when it loads up, it's ever so slow. Opening chart, come on. Okay, there we go. Right, so as you can see here, this has gone to the 9th of May 2018. You see here, look, 2018. Okay, so this was NZUSD 5-minute charts on the 9th of May 2018. God knows what's going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video for a sec and load up my preferred settings for the normal BD rules. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to be back very, very soon. Right, so I've got my loaded preferred settings on the normal BD strategy. So the one thing I've included is obviously the RSI at the bottom, and I've included the MACD diversions indicator as well. Okay, so I've got both the RSI, both the MACD and RSI diversions indicator, and I've obviously got the normal Binary Destroyer rules. Now, quickly before we do some simulating, I want to show you some good little setups today. Okay. So you can see this nice little sell on USD on the 1-hour charts. Okay, this is a beautiful sell because if you actually zoom out, okay, and look at the bigger picture, okay, and look at this nice little support and resistance, this little break and retest. Look at that, okay, and again, look how the MACD and RSI crossed over. That there is a beautiful sell. That's about a 90 pip trade on that one. Another trade that I wanted to show you is currently on the normal on the Ben strategy. We had a webinar on Sunday yesterday and we covered the Ben strategy. So for the BD members, I want to show you some of the setups here. Okay, like I said, this is the 1-minute chart. So if you're trading this on binary or you're scalping, but just remember, if you're a BD member, look what I said in the webinar. Wait for the crossover, trend down, pull back, look at the BD arrow, look at the stochastics, and then just ride that down. Again, another crossover, pull back and ride that down. Okay, so just remember that, BD members, some good setups today if you're trading the bend strategy. Okay, so let's do some live Forex trading with the normal BD rules. Okay, I'm going to really test my skills today. Okay, so like I said, with this simulator, I can pause, rewind, go over good setups, bad setups. Okay, now, obviously, you've obviously seen this strategy time and time again. Okay, or might get a setup here. I'm going to pause it just here. Okay, hopefully the RSI comes down. Oh, in fact, I'm going to rewind it a bit. It looks a bit messy. I want to wait for some support and resistance areas. Hold on. I'll speed it up a little bit. Okay, hold on. Again, I'm looking, when I'm trading the normal binary destroy rules, I'm using this MACD, I'm using both the MACD and the RSI, okay? The RSI line is this red one, white one, and I'm looking for it to go overbought or sold, which it should do. No, not there. So none of these setups happening. Like I said, this is a 5-minute chart, so I'm looking for that initial crossover. Like I said, when I'm trading the normal binary destroyer rules, I'm looking for both the RSI to go overbought and sold. So I'm waiting for that to happen. We're getting a lot of nice setups, okay? What's interesting is we're getting a lot of nice setups when the MACD and RSI goes overbought. Look at that. Right? Look at that little MACD and RSI. Let me just test something. I might actually test something here as well. Because like I said, I haven't traded this strategy in about 6 months, okay? So like I said, this video is a refreshers of me trading this strategy, which is really good because like I said, you can see that I've not actually rehearsed it. I don't actually know what's going to happen. Just there, right? Look, watch this. Okay, this is really interesting. Okay, I've just kind of clocked this, right? If I just take it back here, can you hear that binging? That binging is really annoying me. Let me turn off that noise because that is really annoying me. Inputs, false, crossover alert, turn that off. There we go. Watch this, right? I might actually enter. Notice how we've crossed over on the MACD and RSI. You see this here? We crossed over on the MACD and RSI. Okay. I might enter a sell on this signal arrow. I'm going to set a stop loss. I just want to test this. I want to test this to see how good this is. Okay, let's do a stop loss of around 90 pips. Okay, so 90 pip stop loss above the high, which is just here, right? Okay, I'm going to go with a 90 pip TP. Okay, we'll go with 5 lots. It doesn't really matter. Okay, like I said, I'm not really using money management. So I'm going to sell the market there. I haven't set. What's actually happened? Why is my stop loss not being set? Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's go with 50 pip SL and a 50 pip SL like that. Sell. Why can't I not see? Why can't I not see the? Okay, I can. Okay. So it's way up there. Okay, my stop loss and take profit. So weirdly, the pips on this does not make sense. So come out one. Okay, here we go. The pips on here do not make sense at all. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to go back here, previous bar. I'm going to go next bar. I might actually change this. Let's see a 10 pip. Let's see what a 10 pip does. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. Okay, not something that I'd say, but 10 pips. Okay, weirdly, I mean, what's interesting is Okay, no, it is 10 pips. Okay, bear in mind, I thought that was 100 pips, 10 pips. Okay, so there we go, right? So I've sold the market. Okay, TP's at the bottom. Let's see what happens. There we go. Nice. So that trade won. What's interesting now, okay, is... Here we go. Stop. Here's another buy. Look. Okay. Right, I'm going to take it back here. Let me pause the video again. Okay, so I've took it back to this arrow. Notice again how the MACD is overbought and oversold. See that? Okay, now what's also good is about my MACD and RSI. Look, it actually gives me when a crossover alert has happened. So when this happens, this crossover alert here, or crossover happens with the MACD and RSI, it gives me a signal, which is really, really good. You can see 5-minute charts, crossover alert, NZUSD 5-minute charts. So I'm going to do this again, right? Like I said, I haven't actually, this is live testing for you right now, using the MACD RSI with normal binary short walls. I would not normally take this trade because it's in no man's land, but I just want to see how well it does. Okay, let's say a 5 pip stop loss. Okay, 5 pip stop loss. I'm going to go with a 10 pip take profit on this one. Okay, so you can see here, stop loss there, take profit there. That seems reasonable, doesn't it? Okay, let's see what happens with this trade. Okay, nice. So it got filled. Nice. So second trade is a winner. Okay, we've gone overbought and sold on the MACD again. Let me just wait for that signal down. Okay. Okay, we're still overbought, which is great. Here we go. It might come down again. Here we go. Right, okay, so let's do this again. Okay, we've gone overbought on the MACD and RSI, so I might set this of 10 pips, right? So 10 pips here for 10 pip take profit. Let's see what happens on this trade. Okay, so you can see here, stop loss take profit. Hopefully this gets filled. Okay, no, took me out. What's interesting though is this one here, this next signal arrow. Yeah, see, that's frustrating. Okay, look at this one here. That one would have won. If I'd gone with, if I had actually entered again on this signal here, okay, that would have been 11 pips for around 8 pips. So no, it wouldn't won that one. Let's keep going. Let's see what happens. I actually just missed that setup there. Look at this. Stop. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause it. Let me just rewind it because I've missed this setup back here. Hold on. Okay, so I've gone back to this signal again. Notice how the MACD and RSI is oversold here. It's also giving me another alert. You can see here, look, NZUSD 5-minute charts crossover here. So crossed over, signal arrow. Again, I'm going to set this of, I mean, look, realistically, that is 7 pips. So I'm going to go with here 7 pips SL for 14 pip take profit. So 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Okay. I mean, look, take profit's way up there. Let's see what happens with this trade. Okay, nice. It got filled. Great, nice. Okay, so let me just bring these up here. I'm going to pause it here. History. So you can see here, we've so far took we took 4 trades, 3 wins, 1 loss. Okay, which is really good. You can see here 10 pips. So we made about 14, 24, 34. We're up 24 pips already. Like I said, just scalping the charts in and out. Here we go. We've gone overbought and sold again. Look at that. Stop. Look at that. Overbought and sold on the MACD. Where's my little signal arrow? No signal arrow yet. Come back down. Okay, now what's interesting is I'm not going to take a buy here. Okay, I'm not going to take that buy because we're not overbought and sold on the MACD. Look at that there. Okay, I'm not going to take this trade. For me, I would not take this trade. And as you can see, it would have lost anyway. So that's one thing you got to be mindful of. You want to see an actual crossover like this. Do I take that one? No, see that I would probably avoid that one as well. It's all messing around at the bit here. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nice. Do we cross over? Yes, I would probably. Let me just take it back there. Oh no, let me just skip that bit. This is all messy at the minute. Look at that. Price is just going sideways. Let me wind it forward a bit. There we go. Let's go. Okay, pause it. Stop. How long has this video been going on for? 15 minutes. Okay, so let's find 2 more trades with this. Okay, look, here we go. We've gone over, bought and sold on the MACD. Okay, pause it. Stop. Okay, okay. Right, so take it back to here. Okay, so second to last trade. Okay, let's take this. For you lot are asking what or wondering why I didn't take these lot of trades. Okay, I want to quickly explain to you why I didn't trade when they're like this. Okay, look how messy that looks. Just look how messy it looks. Okay, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, when markets like this, extremely volatile. Okay, hence why I avoided currency pairs like that. Okay, now here we're starting to get a kind of flowing pattern. See that it flows. Okay, when price flows, it's easier to predict because it's kind of a flowing pattern. Goes up, comes down, goes up. Okay. So on this trade here, I'm going to set a stop loss above the high again. So let's say 8 pips. So 8 pips for 8 pips. Okay, let's see what happens. Hopefully 8 pips for 8 pips. Let's see what happens. Hopefully this gets filled. I know it does lose. It might lose. Okay, so price goes down. Okay, so I'm up currently. I'm up currently in the money. Okay, so there we go. Stop loss got hit. Okay, which is part of the game. But what's interesting about this trade is if I just pause it, that trade actually went 6 pips. Okay, we're going overbought as well. Hold on, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here's a nice little setup. I wouldn't take that setup there. Okay, that's not in the zone there. So here we go, here we go. We're going back over sold here. Pause it, stop, stop, stop. In fact, I'm not going to take that trade, even though that actually won. Look at this trade here. If I took this trade at the crossover, let's say 9 pips, this trade went 9 pips. That trade won. See that? That trade won. Look at that. Crossover. That signal, stop loss there, 9 pips for 9 pips. That would have won, but I wasn't quick enough to take the trade. Here we go, here we go. Stop, stop, stop. There we go. Look at that nice little crossover. Okay, I'm going to take a trade here. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this next bar, there we go. Okay, so again, this is actually a really nice setup. Okay, this is using a bit of price action as well. Look at this. Look at this nice little resistance area at the top. So what I'd probably do, okay, if this was me taking this live now, I'd probably go with a 7 pip stop loss. So 7 pip stop loss, okay, for 7 pip take profit. I'm going to take 2 trades. So I'm going to take a sell there. Okay, I'm going to take another one and not actually set a take profit. Okay, I'm going to try and manually enter this. Okay, hopefully I can get some more pips out of this trade. Okay, so price comes down. Hopefully it does win. Okay, so price comes down. Hopefully, okay, it's getting pushed down. Oh, there we go, kissed. Right, so first take profit has won. What I would normally do, everyone, is I would probably, when this trade was down here and closed in take profit, I would move my stop loss to break even so it becomes a risk-free trade. I can't do this on this simulator. Okay, so currently right now, this would be a risk-free trade. Okay. Okay, I would have actually just took out just there. Okay, my second trade would have closed at break even. So I would have made my profit on this one. Okay, let me just see what happens on this. Okay, price comes back down. Okay, I'm going to close this trade off there. Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, up 12% as well. What actually happens with this trade? Okay, it went back up. Okay, there's another setup. Look at that. Pause it. Look at that for another setup just at the top there. Okay, again, notice how the price is flowing like this. Again, I'm gonna the last trade. Okay, I'll take this as my last trade. Okay, so and then we'll add up the pips on how much we've done in today's scalping. So again, stop loss, let's say 10 pips. So 10 pips for 10 pips. Okay, so here we go there. Sell the market. I might actually take another one again without setting a take profit. There we go, another trade. Hopefully this trade does go down and hit TP. There we go. Oh, that kissed my take profit. That, come on. No, it might actually go and hit my stop loss. Okay, that everyone is so frustrating. Okay, I'm going to actually... Yeah, see, that's frustrating on that one. Okay, literally kissed my take profit, which is rather frustrating there. Now, for some reason, my... There we go. Why is my computer decided it's going to froze, right? Stop. Okay, right. Okay, when my computer's froze. Okay, so that one there, that trade there is so unlucky. Literally kissed my take profit. But what's more annoying is we've got another setup at the top here. Look at that. Okay, look at this setup here. And this is what I say. You've got to really take every setup to maximize your money. Look at this setup here at the top here. Okay, look at this one here. Look at that MACD and RSI. Look, again, 5 pip take profit, easily 16 pips. That there, everyone, is another winner. Okay, and then we've actually got another one at the bottom here. Look at this one here. Another back-to-back winner. Let me pause the video. I'm going to go back to that point there and we'll take this trade. Let me pause it. This green tea is actually nice. Green tea, peppermint tea. Right, okay. So, I had to do a few clicks to get back to where we are. Right, this is that setup that we lost on. Literally kissed my take profit. I can't do anything when that happens. You know, sometimes you can have a perfect trade that would have won, but you lost because it didn't hit your take profit, or it hit your stop loss and then went into take profit. There's nothing you can do about it, okay? Good trade, everyone. Just unfortunately, it was maybe a few pips off my take profit. Okay, so at the top here, MACD overbought here. Okay, again, I'm going to take this trade. We know this trade is a winner. Okay, we know it is. Okay, so just for test purposes, I'm going to go with a 6 pip stop loss, 6 tick pip take profit. Okay, I'm going to increase this slightly, sell the market. Okay, what I'm also going to do is going to take another trade, not set a take profit. Okay, do exactly what I did before. I can't take a trade because I've been margin called. Okay, let's try that one. No, again, I can't do that because I'm margin calling my account. Okay, I can't even do one lot. I can't even do 2 lots. Let me try 1 lot. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so as you can see here, the trade goes down. Okay, hits my take profit. Eventually. There we go. Okay, what I would do at this point here is move my other trade. You see that other trade at the top there? I would move my other trade again to break even. Okay, I can't really do that because, like I said, I can't do that because on this simulator. Okay, but just for test purposes, I'll close this trade off now. So there you go. Okay, both trades have been closed off. What I'd normally do is just use the trading stop loss. Okay, and we actually went overbought as well. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm going to pause it just here. Okay, when I get a signal. Okay. Here we go. Where was my signal? Okay, there we go. Okay, so do I like this trade? Yeah, look at that nice little resistance there at the top. Okay, look at that. Look at that nice little break and support. Look at that. Look at that beautiful kind of break and retest there. We'll take, again, a stop loss. I'd probably go with around, I mean, that's 5 pips, really. So 5 pips for 5 pips. I mean, we're really being picky with that, aren't we? I mean, so we're going to buy the market there. Again, I'm going to set another one without a TP. Okay. Again, I can't do that. I'm going to get margin called. So let's go with a, there we go, 1 pip. Okay, so buy the market there. Oh, look at that. That is so frustrating. Look at that. Literally kissed my take profit. Literally, look at that. Okay, frustrating. That there is frustrating. Okay, I'm not even going to bother closing this trade off, okay, because that's frustrating. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's have a look at my trades. Okay, so my history, I'm just going to add up how many pips I've made in today's trading. Okay, bear in mind, some of these I would manage more. Okay, so I'd actually use a proper money management. I'd use a trailing stop loss as well. I mean, like for instance, if I've got a take profit of 15 pips and the trade goes 14.5 pips, I'd probably close that trade off. Let me just get a calculator. I'm going to work everything out. So I'll pause the video and I'll work everything out and I'll be back. Okay, so with that said, I'm done. I forgot where I wrote it. 54 pips. So I done 54 pips on the 5-minute charts, NZUSD. Just scalping. Like I said, I would probably manage these trades more. Like for instance here, I would probably close this trade off. Especially when, I mean, I'll give you an example of if this was live, I would tell you when I would close this trade off, okay? And it would probably be when we get a crossover of this MACD and RSI just here. Okay, so you notice how we go oversold just there. Okay, I'd probably, to be totally honest with you, I would close that trade off like that. Okay. And that actually adds another, what was it, 55, another 59 pip, no, yeah, 60 pips to that trade. Okay, that's what I would do if this was a live market condition. Okay, like I said, simulating's good, but in a live market condition, you obviously have different emotions. Let me just try and find you one more setup. I'll find you one more setup. So let me just zoom in. Here we go. Right. Here's a prime example here. Right. Here. Okay. So you can see here. Let me just wind it down to where that trade won or would have lost. Okay. You see here? Okay. This trade here, if I had a stop loss of around 5 pips, okay, I would have actually closed. Oh no, this trade would have hit take profit. Would have went 6 pips. So this trade would have hit take profit. Okay. And like I said, I would have moved my other trade to break even. Let's wait until we get a signal. Another one. Okay, I don't like none of these trades. Bands are getting closer. See how the bands are getting closer? Here we go. Okay, here we go. No signal. There we go. I'm waiting for an actual signal. Here we go. No, stop. Here's a better one. Okay, so here you can see here, okay, we crossed over on the MACD and RSI at the top here. I didn't take this trade, but again, a stop loss of around 6 pips. This trade again went 6 pips. So that would have hit take profit. And this one here again would have gone 8 pip stop loss, 8 pip T pre. So as you can see here, yeah, that's how you do it. If you're going to trade this, do remember you do need the MACD and RSI. Okay, it doesn't help if you haven't got it. Secondly, you need to take every setup if you're trading this kind of style. Okay, because like I said here, if you miss these 2 trades here, they're winners. Okay, that's 7 pip. That's a winner. This one's a winner. Let's have a look at the next setup, see if that's a winner as well. Here we go. We go over and bought. That's not a trade. Wouldn't take that setup there. Okay. Here we go. We've gone outside the zone. Here we go. There's that setup here. Okay. pause it. There we go here. So this trade here, I'll give you an example here. This trade, you have a 10 pip stop loss. This trade went 5 pips. So you would have actually lost that trade. You would have won those two, lost that one. Okay, let's look at the next one. Wouldn't take that trade. Look at the MACD and bought oversold. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Right. Okay. So here we go. Gone over, bought and sold on the MACD. See that? Outside the zone. Again, let's have 7 pip stop loss. This trade went 10 pips. So like I said, won the first two, lost that one, won that one. Okay. So you see what you see what I'm saying here. You've got to take every setup to really kind of maximize the profits on that one. That said, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do have any questions, drop me an email at thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com.